Hello everyone, my name is Anushka Yadav and welcome to my YouTube channel and also welcome to a brand new video for learning all the features present under the Home tab in PPT. So the first feature that we have is Undo. What is Undo? Undo is a feature that allows a user to cancel or reverse the last thing which was done in PowerPoint. So if I click on, if I type here hi and then click on Undo, then my text will be reversed. So as you can see here, my text is reversed. So that is the purpose of undo. Now clipboard. So in this clipboard, if you click on this drop down icon over here, you will get to see 4 different options or 4 different features: cut, copy, paste and duplicate. So the first feature that we have is cut. So let's type here something. Now, if I want to delete this text, so what I need to do is I just need to select this and then click on cut. Then my text will be deleted. Now let us do the same thing but with a picture. So here I have my picture and I'm just gonna select this, click on cut, and there you go. So from this we can understand that we can use the cut option on pictures and on text as well. So that is the purpose of cut. To delete something, we use the cut option. Now copy option or copy feature. So let's type here hi again, and if I want to copy this text, just select this and then click on the copy option. Now my text is copied, but how do I paste it in a different location? Say if I want to paste the same text, the same copy text in this box, I just need to click here, then click on the paste option, and there you go. And if you're wondering, can we use the paste option on pictures as well? And yes, you can use the copy and paste option on pictures as well. Now duplicate option. If I want to duplicate the text box as well as the text, I just need to click here and then click on duplicate, and then my text box with the text will be duplicated. So that is the purpose of duplicate feature. Now format painter. So we are not going to talk about format painter right now, because in order to learn format painter we need to know these basic things. So we are going to talk about it later. Now new slide. So if I want to add a new slide to my PPT or PowerPoint presentation, we use the new slide option. We just need to click on new slide and there you go, a new slide will be added to your PPT. But what if you want a new slide but with a different layout or theme? We just need to click on this drop down icon over here and select the theme which we want. So if I want to compare between two things in a PPT, I can just click on this comparison slide, and then a new slide but with a different layout will be added to my PowerPoint presentation. Now we do not need these slides, so we are just going to delete it. Okay. Now let us talk about reuse slide. If I want to add a slide in this PPT but from a different PPT, we use the reuse slide. So I'm just going to click on reuse slide and there you go. You'll be able to see these 2 or more PPTs. So if I want a PPT from this, if I want a slide from this PPT, I can just click on this and then click on the plus icon to insert it. So if I want the same PPT, I can just click on the insert slide and there you go, a slide will be added to your PPT. Now let's delete it because we do not need it. That's okay. Now let us talk about the layouts. So layout feature allows a user to change the layout of a particular slide. So if I don't like the layout of this slide, so what I can do is I can just click on this drop down icon and then click on the layout which I want. For example, this one, I can just click on this and there you go. A different layout will be added. And don't worry about your text because your text is going to remain the same. It is not going to be changed. Only the thing is the layout is going to change. Now let us talk about hide slide. If I want to hide this slide, what I can do is I can just click on the hide slide option and then my slide will be, I can hide my slide with this option. But you might be wondering that I'm still able to see the slide, so how can we hide it? But when you go to slideshow and click on from beginning, you won't be able to see your hidden slide. So that is the purpose why we use hide slide. And if I want to unhide this, I can just click on this option again and my slide will be, and I can unhide my slide again. Now here you can see I've written hi, and if I do not like the format, or you can say the style of this text, I can just select this, click on this top down icon over here. I'll show you, wait. So here you just need to click on this top down icon. So let's do it, and then you can choose the style. So if I want this font over here, I can just click on this and there you go. Now if I think that this font should be a little bigger or smaller, I can adjust the size of it from this box over here called as font size. Just select this text and click on drop down icon and you can select your the number. So if I want to increase the font size, I can click somewhere 45, and if I want to decrease it, I can just click on 10 or 12 something. So that is the purpose why we use font size. Now this increase font size and decrease font size is one and the same from this font size, but in this box right here you need to select, or you need to scroll down to apply your increased font size. But what you can do is, if you are in a hurry, you can just select this and click on the increase font size as many times as you want, so that in order to increase it, and if you want to decrease it, just click on this and there you go. Now if I want to make my text font bold, I can just select this and click on bold. Same with italic. If I want to make it look in italic font, I can just click on italic and there you go. And if I want to underline it, click on underline. And you can even highlight your font. And how? By using the highlight option right here. So, and you can even select the color you want. I can just click on this drop down icon over here and select my color. So if I like this neon color, I can just click on neon and there you go. And you can even change your font color. So let's change it to say dark blue. Nice, right? But if I do not like any of these colors, what I can do is make my own color from more colors. You can choose the color. So if I want a gradient or a shade from pink, I can just adjust it, and let's select this color. So I like this one, so I'm just gonna click on this and click on OK, and there you go. Cool, right? And here you can see your color. Now here you can see 3 dots, and if I click on these dots, you'll find more options like strike through, subscript, superscript, change case, case clear formatting. These all are font options. So I can say that the from this box to this box, these all features are for font options. If you want to increase, decrease, make it bold, italic, underline it, highlight it, strike through it, you'll be able to find all these options in this category. So now let's talk about strike through. So what is strike through? Strike through is a character format that can be applied to a text where a line appears through the selected text. So if I select my text, this text, and if I click on strike through, then a line will appear somewhere in the middle of the text. So that is why we use strike through. Now let's talk about subscript and superscript. So to make a particular text appear slightly above, we use the superscript, and to make the text slightly appear below, we use the subscript feature. So here you can see that if I want this I to appear a bit above, slightly above, I can use my superscript like this, and if I want to make it slightly appear below than this text, I can use the subscript. So superscript we generally use for writing standard names. For example, 7th, here you can see th, and generally we write th a bit slightly above, so we can use the superscript case. So that is the reason why we use subscript and superscript. Now the second feature that we have is change case. So the first thing in change case is sentence case. So what is sentence case? So sentence case is a capitalization style in which only the first word of a sentence and proper nouns are capitalized with the rest of the words in lowercase. So let's write a sentence over here. For example, hi. Let's make our h smaller. Hi. Hi, I am a student. Simple sentence, right? So as you can see that my h right here is in lowercase, and generally when we write a sentence in our English language, always the first letter of the word is always capital, right? But here it is not. So let us see if we can change it by using our sentence case. I'm just going to select my text and then click on sentence case. And now you can see that my H over here is in capital letter or is in uppercase, and here you can see that my S is in smaller letter because our S must be smaller, like our S must be in lowercase. So that is why we use our sentence case. Now let us talk about the lowercase. So I'm going to write my text in lowercase. In uppercase. Okay, so here I have my test sentence written in uppercase. So what is lowercase going to do? We are going to see it now. So so we are just going to select this text. It is not working. So let's select our text and then click on lowercase. And then my selected text will appear in lowercase. And if I want my selected text to appear in uppercase, I can just select this and click on uppercase. And there you go. Now capitalize each word. So what I am going to do is, in each word the first letter should be smaller. I'm going to write it like this. And now if I click on capitalize each word, then here you can see that my first word appears to be in uppercase and the rest of them appear to be in lowercase. Now let's talk about total case. So here you can see that my A over here is in uppercase, N is in uppercase, M is in uppercase, H is in uppercase, and rest of all are in lowercase. But what is total case going to do? We are going to see it in a minute. Let's click on total case. And what does total case do? If a letter is in uppercase, it changes to lowercase, and if a particular letter is in uppercase, the total case changes it to lowercase. So that is the purpose of total case. Clear formatting. If I want to clear this formatting, I can just click on my text and then click on clear formatting, and then all the format is going to be cleared from my text. So that is the reason why we use clear formatting. So this was all about the part 1 video for learning all the features under the home tab, and I hope that you liked it. And also the part 2 is going to come soon, and in part 2 we are going to discuss the format painter and also the remaining part of the home tab. So thank you. Bye.